Adair,
Here.
Bayless,
Here.
McLennan,
Here.
Noah,
Here.
Sobek.
Here, citizens appearing,
Us.
you're here to visit, or just
No,
listen?
I have about 4 things to do.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not sure, because I haven't lived here for 8 years, although I do look at, so I'm not sure if you're the ones that I'm supposed to speak to, but when will the project be restarted up there at the mall, and when will it be finished? The beautification project.
CDA, I'm not sure.
I think they were talking about festival, possibly.
Okay.
So we got a general contractor. Do you want to say that, Tom? No, don't take it.
No.
General contractor that is taking care of everything. The city's work is done. As far as you see, the city's done so far, what I've been told.
Okay.
And next is coming in, somebody, whatever, do whatever.
Oh, wonderful. I hope it's all right with you, but I have been taking pictures of it. It's kind
Big
of
world.
interesting to see as it progressed. Excuse me. Good. As you know, that Brian and I have our cart. And I heard somebody say that the last meeting that there was something about that next month, something or other will be up, except the probation area spot of it or whatever. Is there going to be a problem, or is there anything that we need to come
Where'd you
forth
hear
with?
that?
No?
No, I think it was Gary, you had mentioned putting something in the water bill about.
Yeah, we did it last year.
We already did
Yeah.
that, that's all.
Because some people don't know what they have to do. We put it in the water bills last year, but I suggest we do it again, but.
Oh, okay, so
So
there
people
won't
know,
be
I
any
know
problem
now, I
with
ask
us
some people, what do you
continuing.
do? I don't know what you gotta do. I don't know the rules.
There's no problem with us continuing to use our
No,
our card?
No.
Oh, okay. We are following the rules and regulations. Sorry to say, we just can't seem to manage past that 15 miles an hour. It just won't go.
Oh, Jesus. Push it. Yeah, push it.
Just won't go. Our street is not a through street. First Street that we live, now we live on the corner of First and Delgin. Frankly, I don't know much about Delgin other than it's a little street, a short street. But First goes quite a length. But it's not a through street. Unfortunately, there are people who think that it is. They're going about 40, 45, zipping through there. We find it absolutely humorous ourselves, actually, because all of a sudden they have to stop dead. And they're going to have a new brake job every time, I'll tell you. But I'm waiting for them to go pitch. The problem is that across the street there is a babysitting service going on, and they have some little kids, and I'm quite, as a concerned citizen, very concerned for these children, because these little kids, although they're riding, they have helmets, they're riding their bicycles with training wheels or whatever in this road.
Have
In
you
the road.
registered that complaint with the police department
Yeah.
now?
Okay.
That's
And,
where that belongs.
And what is the regulations about fireworks?
State law.
Yep.
Day before, day of, day
Right.
after.
Okay, thank you, I wasn't, because somebody shot him off on Saturday,
We know.
Yeah.
and
I'm sure
somebody,
chief knows too.
and it was a little bit upending. And then on the 3rd, someone decided to shoot them off. It would be fine if they had just continued to shoot them off. But just as you're about to fall asleep, start it
Sure.
up again.
Not much we can do about it. The law's the law, man.
Oh, okay.
It's a state law.
Right. Yeah.
And on the 4th, they could shoot them up to midnight, I'm pretty sure.
Right. Oh, yes, I'm sure that is.
1 o'clock?
Oh,
It
one,
wouldn't,
I'm sorry.
that wasn't the problem wasn't that they were shooting them off. The problem was that they would stop and then start up again.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Well, you know, we
Either do
gotta-
it or don't do it.
what we gotta do is have our chief work all night long.
It was like every 5 minutes they would stop and then start up. But I was just concerned about that. So we will not have any problem then with our golf cart, we don't forward.
No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, approval or correction of the minutes. We have two sets, June 20th regular meeting, June 27th workshop.
I'll make a motion to accept it as presented.
Motion support, is there any discussion? Not roll call, please.
Adair,
Yes.
Bailiff,
Yeah.
McClellan,
Yes.
Noah,
Yeah.
Philbeck.
Yes. Clerk treasurer,
Just the bills tonight.
bills, any questions on the bills?
I make a motion that we authorize payment of bills and for the mayor to sign for those bills in the amount of $80,041.57.
I'll second that motion.
Motion support. If there's no discussion, roll call, please.
Bailiff,
Yeah.
McClellan,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Adair,
Yes.
Philbeck.
Yes. The attorney does not have a report. City manager is not here. Commissions, anybody have anything to report? Mayor, I'll leave it alone. We have unfinished business. One item, the Lakeside Park basketball courts. City manager has proposed some rules. I'm going to read those, and then I'm going to suggest that we have a workshop at 6 p.m. on our next regularly scheduled council meeting date, which would be the 21st?
18.
18th, I'm sorry. Yeah, 4/14 is the 18th. Okay, here's the rules. Summer hours, Memorial Day through Labor Day, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. with the lights program to go off at 10 p.m. Off-season hours, 10 a.m. to dusk, no lights. Sign replaced with one that includes the hours and indicates the court is part of a family park located near a residential neighborhood, requesting that people be courteous and refrain from shouting, profanity, and loud music. Remove the pole for the dunk rim that is no longer there. The rim and the backboard are gone. At this point, just simply remove that pole. The other backboard rim is up, but broken. We should replace it with a sturdy rim instead of the breakaway type. If it continues to be dumped down and breaks, it's likely that we'll simply remove it, pole and all, and leaving no short rims at the courts. We're going to rely on the youth down there to police themselves to a degree. If the rules are ignored, we can close those courts for a period of time just to make a point, more or less. Those are the essential rules. We'd like those published. We're going to probably give it the advance so that we make sure that's in the paper. We'll have the workshop 6 p.m. on the 18th, after which I would expect we would probably move to adopt those rules and go forward. And give Joe credit for developing this after the workshop. I give everybody who participated in the workshop credit for participating in the manner that they did.
It was a good,
It was a very good workshop. Everybody conducted themselves polite, ladies and gentlemen, and it was really refreshing to see. Yes, sir.
For that workshop, could we get a list of
That's it, Tim.
what Joe intends to do? I know we appropriated some money for
Is he in here?
this thing
Number
here.
10.
Yes,
What I said,
you want Joe to make the list of,
I'd like to know Woody proposals, because that, I think he was gonna redo the court itself.
Yeah, he's asking that the Parks and Rec Committee look at that and develop a vision for that part of it.
We're meeting 2 weeks on it.
Yeah.
And, another question I forgot what it was. I think we've gotta be, we gotta go slowly with this, so we do it correctly. And not spend some money and then have to spend some more money down the road a year from now.
Re-spend it,
And I think we talked about putting that, stop
Some
the
kind of sound
noise,
barrier.
and also maybe it's something we can put on the courts to stop.
Yeah.
Well, they talked to Joe, and he's thought possibly put a bunch of hedges,
Yes.
the tall hedges, 6 feet, yeah, that would be a sound barrier help
Yeah.
too, so.
But I think that belongs at Parks and Rec
Right.
to determine how to make that park user-friendly and resident-friendly as well. So we rely on them to do that.
But I think we should give Joe permission to go ahead and buy the new baskets.
Yeah, I
look for
we'll have that queued up for the next meeting.
But you want to wait now?
Yeah. Because we're not going to adopt those rules until then anyway, so. We can,
And there is.
No, I'm talking about getting the baskets.
gotcha.
And there is some, apparently some grant money that might be available for the future, so that's where Parks and Rec. will be.
Right, yeah, we've got a meeting in 2 weeks, we'll know a little more,
Okay.
Yeah.
how much money we get.
Sounds good. So no action on that item, but a workshop for July 18th, 6 PM. Next item on the agenda under new business, water department van. A number of quotes were received, 4 quotes, 4 different types of vehicles, 2 dealerships. Water department head, Mr. Kalashewski, is requesting we authorize him to purchase a van from Mike Lynch Ford at a cost of $22,713.64. Which is the lowest bid of the type that he's looking for.
Question. Are we gonna allow the water department to have 2 vehicles?
I thought they were gonna sell the other one.
No, they've got a truck to put the van. It's a
Well,
one
they've
van.
got 2 vehicles now,
Yeah, it's a truck and a van,
truck and a van.
Mhm.
and this is gonna replace the van.
Yeah.
And what my point is, are we gonna, do they still need,
I would rely on.
I'd like to answer Joe on that, please.
The van carries parts into.
I understand all that, but why do we need a truck? What is the truck?
We're not using the van.
Good answer.
He's only got 1 vehicle, he's gotta use that new van all the time. If he's got the truck.
Yeah, but why does it need to? It's only one man water department.
Well, at this point, it's only
Well,
one van.
I would like an answer to that, please.
They,
That's a
at
fair
least
question.
3 days, mornings a week, someone from wastewater is.
Say it again?
Someone from wastewater or his summer help.
I
has
understand, I
been
understand all that.
Using the
But
second.
still, no, why do we need 2 vehicles?
That's what she was just saying, though, is that the vehicle is in, sometimes both of them are in use because they borrow.
That's
them.
fine, that's the answer from staff.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And why couldn't you borrow one from DPW or wastewater?
Work now, you need that.
Yeah.
It's a fair question, no staffing. In the meantime, we have a request for authorization to purchase.
That was the one from Menches,
Yes.
is that the one he said he'd be happy with, that he'd be looking into?
Yes, that's the one Chuck's looking at.
Well, I'll make the motion then to purchase that vehicle.
And I'll second that motion.
Motion and support to purchase the new van as specified from Mike Lynch Ford at a cost of $22,713.64. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
McLennan?
Yes.
Noah?
Yes.
Adair?
Yes.
Bayless?
Yes.
Sobek?
Yes. Transfer station repairs, we have transfer station repairs and budget amendments as separate items under new business. I forgot to add our new agenda items too. But they're essentially related.
Well, we gotta do it.
Yeah, the quote to repair the second cylinder at the transfer station, $2,970.35. Overhaul the compactor, $12,120.02 for a total $15,090.37. The budget allowed for $10,000 for those repairs. It's going to need a $5,100 amendment, which should come out of the garbage collection fund and still allow that to send some money to the general fund, albeit considerably less than the $7,200 they originally budgeted.
Can that be in one motion?
I prefer the budget amendment to be in a separate
Okay.
motion, so.
So you
it's
want
fine.
this authorization in one and then a budget amendment? Okay.
I'll make a motion, we spend the money on the,
I'll second.
Repairs,
yeah,
both the cylinder and compactor.
yes.
Okay, is there support? You did second.
Yes.
Any other discussion? Not, roll call please.
Noah,
Yes.
Adair,
Yes.
Bayless,
Yes.
McLennan.
Yes.
Philbeck.
Yes. Budget amendments, we need to move 5,100. Where do we, let's see. Come out of the garbage, yeah, reduce the general fund contribution of the garbage collection fund by $5,100. Does that work, Karen?
Yes.
And in addition to that, reduce the general fund contribution to the marina fund by $40,000 and increase grant revenue by $120,000. And then increase the marina capital outlay expense by $80,000. This is due to the grant related to the sling load trailer. No net impact on the marina and the garbage collection fund balances, but still increasing the general fund balance by about $35,000 because of that grant.
I'll make the motion as stated by the mayor.
Second.
Any other discussion? Not, roll call please.
Adair,
Yeah, yes.
Bayless,
Yes.
McLennan,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Philbeck.
Yes. It's not on the agenda, but it is in the manager's report, and I'll mention it here for the sake of the public. Friday, September 8th, 3 to 7 p.m., household hazardous waste disposal collection will take place, a collaborative effort between Rogers City and Rogers Township. We'll go out on the next utility bill. And details should be included in that. I don't see the location. Is it going to be at transfer station?
That's what they're thinking.
Okay,
Can you tell that date again, please?
September 8th. The next item on the agenda, under new business, liquor license, Chi Chi's has requested a tavern liquor license, and we are looking for a motion to support.
I'll make a motion, we allow it to go through.
I'll second.
Do you have any, excuse me, Matt, do you have any problem there?
No, and I'll get a separate inspection from LCC to do, so.
All right. Roll call?
Who's second?
I did.
Thank you. Bayless,
Yes.
McLennan,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Adair,
Yes.
Philbeck.
Yes. Two items I should have mentioned at the beginning to add to the agenda, but I didn't, and I'd like to. Number one, the filing deadline for elections is July 25th. The
Yes.
state, that's the state requirement, correct?
Yes.
So anyone interested in running for elected office in the November election has to file, have their petition on file by July 25th. Close of business July 25th,
4 p.m.
4 p.m. And that needs to be in the form of a motion. Correct?
So,
Or just a yes?
Yes.
So I'll look for a motion to set the filing deadline at.
I make a motion to set the filing deadline at that date on the 25th.
I'll second the motion.
We have motion support. Is there any further discussion? Not roll call,
just for
please.
more information, that's for 2 council people.
Correct.
Oh,
2 council seats and the mayor.
Yes.
Roll call, please.
McLennan,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Adair,
yes.
Bayless.
Yes.
Philbeck.
Yes. Last item that should have been on the agenda, July border review. City assessor, Mr. Most, is requesting that we move the July board of review from Tuesday the 18th to Wednesday the 19th at 4:30 p.m.
Have it,
You
sure
need a
that.
motion on that?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put
Well,
the motion and change that date.
Okay.
Is there support? Support to change it. Yeah, I'll support.
Okay. We have motion to support to change the July Board of Review from Tuesday, July 18th to Wednesday, July 19th, 4:30 PM. Roll call, please.
Noah,
Yes.
Adair,
Yes.
Bayless,
Yes.
McLennan,
Yes.
Sobek.
Yes. Any other business come for council?
I just have real quick, on Friday, I just want to remind folks that the Chamber of Commerce, local Chamber of Commerce has gone all out, and there will be lots of great activities on this Friday. So you have earlier in the day from 3 to 6 p.m. is the Chamber Fun Fest, so there'll be tons of activities for the kids. There'll be magicians and a bounce house and all kinds of good things going on. And that's followed then by the Nautical Nights, where you can, it's almost like the old days where Thursday nights where businesses are all open. So this Friday from 5 to 7 p.m., there'll be performers, there'll be musicians on the street, there will be open houses at the various businesses. Please, you know, if you can, try to get down there and just see what that's all about. It's really great. And then to wrap up the evening, 7 p.m. is the Steel Drum Band out of Petoskey, and that will be great. So
I just want to
some great
mention
events.
too, Scott, you said this before, a couple meetings ago, but I can't believe the enthusiasm in Rogers City. How people are so enthused about where we're going. And the new businesses coming in, and now we got Pels has just put in the, which is great. I talked to him a little bit. He wants to eventually come down to Harbor, which is great. And we need that kind of stuff. But you know, you can talk to people, like you're opening up and the buoy's opening up, or the old buoy. And it's just, people are really enthused. That's good. I haven't seen Rogers City in this mode in a long time.
Good forward motion. Yep, agreed.
Okay. Anybody else? Sure, Chief, thank you.